Getting you some breaking news on this very story as far as the Shivaji statue storm is concerned. Probe has been launched in the statue collapse case is concerned. Joint committee to investigate the damage to the statue. Both Navy and Maharashtra government to probe the incident. After Maharashtra government, now Navy passes the buck. The Navy blames exceptional weather conditions. Well, that big breaking news that we're getting you at this point in time as far as the Shivaji statue collapse row is concerned. A probe has been launched in the case and the joint committee is set to investigate the damage to the statue. Both Navy and Maharashtra government are set to probe the incident after the government. Now the Navy passes the buck. The Navy blames exceptional weather conditions to be the reason behind the unfortunate collapse of the Shivaji statue. My colleague Shweta is joining me live right now to get us more details. Well, Shweta, we did hear what Ajit Pawar had to say. The fact that he had to hold a protest against his own government, he's very much part of the Mahayuti government. Take us through what exactly is transpiring as far as politics is concerned. But over here, we did break what the Navy had to say, that the exceptional weather condition is the reason behind the statue's collapse. Take us through the details.
Well, absolutely. As we see, the investigation is deepening as far as the case of collapse of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj statue in Malvan is concerned. Politically, too many things are being complicated at this juncture. As we understand, being a part of Tri-Party Mahayuti Sarkar in Maharashtra, Ajit Pawar faction had carried out statewide protest against what has happened. And here, of course, they have not been into forefront to speak about the alleged corruption. But yes, they have said that it is unfortunate and it should not happen. And we have also seen how Mr. Ajit Pawar playing an emotional card at the same time to connect with the people of Maharashtra. He, in a very important stage, he apologized to the people of Maharashtra. And furthermore, if we just see the sequence, how this has been flowing, DCM and CM are on the strict part of the legal procedures that are being followed, the investigation that is being taken, FIR that has been registered. And with this, the part of investigation, we are getting to learn some more important developments that have taken place is that now the joint committee, that is the technical committee that is being headed by the Navy, has members from Maharashtra state, and the technical team will be carrying out this particular investigation also to understand the cause and what exactly attributed to the collapse of the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj statue in Malvan. Here, if we just understand, yes, there are certain instances of passing the buck. From political end, we have seen that two engineers were allegedly made the boats, but here we also see the engineer Chetan Patil, while interacting to media, he said that he had nothing to do with the construction of the statue, whether he was only working on the platform of the construction. He was not the consultant of the construction of the statue. The construction was done by a company based out of Thane. Moreover, we are also seeing that the investigation is, taking place ahead. With this, the political drama taking place where Ajit Pawar, very strangely and shockingly, his entire Karyakartas across various districts of Maharashtra, they carried silent protest. They were carrying protest in terms of what has happened what has happened is unfortunate and it should not be repeated. With this, we are also seeing the kind of probe that has been widened up. Now, even the Indian Navy has come up with their subcommittee to exactly find out the root cause that led to the collision. Prima facie, they have the primary information stating that the weather conditions were adverse at that particular time, which led to the collision. Back to you.